gets lit up. Let's go to the train station a block away from my house. And look at the high-speed commuter trains. Yeah. Let's do that. The Gateway Station to Hammond, Indiana. Let's go to the Gateway Station. Gateway Station. Drink our coffee over here where it's all lit up. Instead of sitting in the back of a fucking house where it's dark as fuck, huh? What kind of parking spots do they got here? I don't want to park in the wrong spots. This is a new station. It's gonna make my property values go up though. Yeah, it is. Because it's a block away from my fucking house. You can tear down my house and build a sixplex for people that want to come here to the train. Is this free parking or what is this? I do believe this is free parking. I do believe that's handicap parking over there. I can't read your shit yet. What the fuck, PG? Are you home or steal a car? Yeah, I stole my own fucking... No, I went to Dunkin' Donuts after the bar. Oi, oi. I was gonna live stream from there. I had a black pepper, sweet black pepper sandwich with egg and bacon. What's it called? Sweet black pepper bacon sandwich, man. And I got me a coffee and I was gonna live stream from there. And the fucking Wi-Fi ain't worth a fuck. The Wi-Fi in Vietnam was better than the shit over there. And it kept fucking knocking me off, man. So here we are now. We're at the fucking Metro place, man. Let's see what we can do here. At least my fucking data works from here, right? I wonder if the light's light enough to light my face up when I come in here. We'll get to here. Yeah, it's a bitch to dump a hot car nowadays. You're not my wife, PJ. Shut the fuck up. That's right. Here, let me see if we got enough light here where you can actually see me sitting here. Yeah, I'm sitting here in the fucking car, man. At the train station. See, here's the train station. That's where I came in from O'Hare. That's the way I got back from O'Hare. I got off the train up there and I walked down that tunnel over here. And my house is a block fucking north of here, man. Can you imagine how much my property value went up? Because the trains from here are going to hook up to a high-speed rail that goes to Indianapolis, too. Damn. They trying to make Janet a rich man, right? They trying to make me a rich man. I can always do this, too, and attract the fucking goddamn Metro cops, this is the car I bought off of them. I could attract them. They said, what's this guy doing sitting in a fucking car by the train station? When the last train, did it come through already? Yeah, it already came through, man. What the fuck? Come back on. Oi, come back on. Yeah, I'm live for a while till it fucks up again. Yeah, I went to the pub and I was watching the Oklahoma Thunder. No, not the Oklahoma. The Minnesota Timberwolves against Minnesota Timberwolves against the Memphis Grizzlies. And I bet on the game, and then they were losing at halftime. And I said, I know the Timberwolves are going to win. So I threw extra money in it with better odds, man. And I hit both bets, man. I sat there and watched that. Then I talked to the new hot barmaid. Her name is Michaela. Ooh, Italian, Hispanic, and she's not skinny. She's short with that like curvy body, man. She's like hot. I kept telling her today. Damn, oi choy, oi, imtat dep. She didn't know what I was saying to her, man. I kept fucking with her, man. I said, what the fuck? This chick's hot, man. Michaela. What kind of name is that for an American? Michaela? I guess some of them call her Michaela, and some call her Mickey. I just say, oi choy, oi, you hottie. I'm gonna have to retitle this non-titled fucking video to It's the Dunkin' Donuts Show. It's the fuck. You know how cold it is, man? I came back a month too early, motherfucker. It's been last night. It got down to like 25 fucking degrees. I can't even sit with my window like this. It's cracked, but if I put it like down like halfway like that so I can light a cigarette up, I freeze my fucking balls off, or I gotta burn fucking $20 worth of gas, you know? What the fuck? Hear that train, man? We got trains here, buddy. It's right over there. It's a big ass, just a nice station they built here, man. A block south of my house, man. Well, we got 3 people lurking. That's the gateway to Hammond. Call it the Shut the Fuck Up, You're Not My Wife show. Cold as fuck, good name. And there you go. No, I should call it the Wi-Fi at the Dunkin' Donuts sucked today, so we're sitting by the metro station using my fucking data. Even the data wouldn't work over there, man. Maybe that's a dead spot for T-Mobile or something. I don't fucking know. I mean, I turned it on the data and it wouldn't work, man. So I got 2 fucking lives that are fucking, you know, YouTube, they hate me. So, you know, no matter what, I'm going to keep coming back on again and again until I get it, man. Because I'm not tired. I won money. I had chicken strips at the bar. You know, chicken tenders. Chicken tenders with some Diet Pepsis. I ate a couple of volume. Chill out. Everybody else around me is all fucked up. They were drinking Fireball and what were they drinking? They were drinking Fireball and Jameson with a pickleback. Why would you fuck up a good shot of whiskey with pickle juice, man? Makes no sense to me, man. How much did I spend on the trip? And oh, I made 10 grand, oi oi. I saved $10,000, even after I paid for the tickets. But since you asked the trip, the ticket there was $480. The ticket coming back, they always get you on the way back. Ticket coming back was $585. Okay, so about $105 more. But while I was there, I was living in Vietnam on an average of anywhere, like when I was up in the mountains in the cheap ass hostel place, that was like $500 a month. When I went down to Nha Trang, I was spending an average, I figured it out the last month. Okay, it was less than 30, so I figured right around $700 to $800 a month, man. None, but then again, I only drink scotch and gin. A one bourbon, a one scotch, and one gin. Doodly 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 doodly. 2,100. I don't know. Take 7 times. Let's say 800. 7 eighths is 56, right? And then the ticket was so 6,600 for 7 months, right? Let's just average it out. Let's say every month I spent 800, even though I didn't every month. Let's just say 800, because we know what the ticket to fucking Vietnam, the Philippines, and back, that was $160 round tripper, and then the visa charges. And I don't want to bullshit people, right? But you figure I spent like 6,600 out of my pension checks, and I bankrolled 10 grand. Not I don't pay rent here. I pay rent there. Okay. But I save, you figure alone, every month in Vietnam, I was saving $400 a month just on these fucking things. And then on sodas like I drink, you know, 7 months total. Yes, September to April, figured out, you know. And then a coffee like this over there costs you $1, right? Okay, here it costs you fucking $3, right? Pepsis, Cokes, whatever, Coke Zero, was what, you know, that's what I drink, right? Coke Zeros over there, if you go to the grocery store, you get the 20 ounces, the big ones, right? Not the 2 liters, but the 20 ounces. You get for like, what's 10,000 Vietnamese dong? What the fuck is that? 40 cents. So you get, they're 3 for $1, basically. 3 for $1. Then my fucking rent was coming out in the Trang. It was like averaging between $350 and $370, depending on what kind of rate they gave me. But I did the last month. I recorded everything with the credit card, and I totaled it up. But it was only 20 days, so I added 200 to it, and it came out to 750, I think it was. But I bought shit too. I bought a fucking couple of like Hawaiian short outfits. I bought this fucking hat, man. So when I go to the VA, I can piss everybody off. It's like a Ranger hat with a Vietnam flag on the front of it, right? See right there? It's like a Ranger type hat. See? Here we go. I go to the VA, I can piss people off, man. I put this on and go, man, I served in Nam. I killed a bunch of you motherfuckers, right? Then I bought another army type one. It's like a jarhead type cover. It's like a round one with a. I gave that to one of the bartenders at the bar. I said, I can give it to you because you can wear it without getting in a fight because you're a girl. I go, but if I gave it to a guy, people would probably get shitty with him, you know. And then I gave the other bartender one of those Nike knockoff sweat-resistant shirts, and I gave my daughter, which I told her when I gave it to her, I said, I shouldn't be giving you fucking nothing. But you know those handbags they got over there, they're like burlap, and it had Vietnam on the side of it. I gave her a gift too, fuck it, you know. 5 foot tall and sleep like a baby. Oh, that was Korea. Laugh out loud, not funny. Korean Air, they were okay. They weren't as good as Japanese Airlines or ANO, but they were okay. They keep sending me the survey. I'm told, you know, give me some fucking mileage if you want me to do your surveys, bitches. Fuck, I just flew 8,000, almost 9,000 miles, right? Stupid cocksuckers. They want you to do all kinds of surveys and shit for them, but they don't want to give you nothing fucking free. The Korean steward or stewardess, whatever the fuck you want to call him, but the male one, he was a dick. The females were okay. But the guy, he was a dick, man. When he come down the aisle to give you drinks and shit, he'd take the Coke Zero and start to. I said, don't pour it in a fucking cup. I said, give me a whole fucking can, you cheap bastard. So I got 2 cans of Coke Zero out of him, man. The worst was coming through O'Hare Airport, though, man. They don't have a senior line. They don't have, you know, United States citizens and then foreigners. Everybody stays in the same fucking line, man. Yeah, he probably wanted my dick. You're probably right. Look at that station, though, man. That's pretty fucking nice, man. This is a block south from my house. Oi, oi. How much you think that raised the property value? I got a double lot, man. The people ride this train to Chicago to go to work, right? Okay, and if I sold the property, they could build it's a double lot. They could build like a 6-plex, at least a 4-plex on it, and rent out to the apartments that work in Chicago, right? So what do you think that raised my property from the value it was before to what it would be now, man? You know, I think it's shit at least $100 grand more than what it was worth, right? Because like I said, I sold, even without the fucking house, the double lot, You could build a fourplex there and rent out the apartments, and people could walk a block to the train and go downtown Chicago to work instead of paying $1,500 for a fucking apartment in downtown Chicago, right? Oh, and I'm talking to my brother about that fucking shitty ass tondo looking shed, man. The one that's, the tree fell on, and he didn't even, he gave him some money to fix the roof. He didn't fix it. He just threw fucking tarps over it and shit. After the tree fell, it looks like a shack from fucking Papua New Guinea or fucking Tanzania or something, man. I told him, I said, what the fuck, man? You letting the house go to hell, man. Here we got another train behind us for free. But I says, man, you know, you can get one of those fucking resin sheds, like 20 by 8 or whatever the fuck it is, with windows and skylights and shit, because the concrete's there, right? Just buy one. They're like, I think the 15 by 8 was like only like 1,500. The 20 by 8 was like 2,200 from Lowe's, man. And they delivered it. That's a loud ass freight, man. That's the CSX. CSX, man, moving. They're moving shit. That means the economy's doing good, man. Fuck everybody. I like sitting near trains so they drown me out when I talk, man. I should do it. Should I do a sleep stream tonight, OA? Instead of driving home and going in the house, just sitting back at the house and put the camera on and lay back in the seat and go to sleep. But then I'd have to fucking burn about $10 worth of gas. Cause I got my hoodie over here on the other seat over here, see? It's hanging over the seat. But I could leave this window like it is here so I don't like smoke up the car, you know, and it'll stay warm for about 20-30 minutes. Then I gotta start it up again and freaking have the heat blowing. But listen to this car, man. I didn't put any money into it, man. Nothing into it this year, man. I had stable in the tank, right? Check this out. Ooh, it's pretty smooth, huh, boy? Nice running car, huh? Looks like shit. Look at the paint job. I'll show you the paint job, man. Looks like one of those fucking, what's those dairy cows they got? They got spots all over. It's a white with the gray showing through. What do they call those? Those types of cows that got the spots on them? Jersey heifers. Well, I wouldn't die frozen, man. How would I die frozen, man? I got a car. I turned the heat on low, cracked the window, and go to sleep, man. I've done it many times before, man. So I don't have to look at my dumbass brother that won't do nothing to fix the house, man. I'll just go to the checking account myself and take the fucking money out. Have fucking Lowe's deliver the fucking thing and tear down that piece of shit that's back there and put it in. It's a Ford Crown Victoria police car, man. It's a P71, man. This car burns some gas, dude. Do we want to listen to trains? Do we want to listen to some rock and roll, man? What do we want to listen to, man? Yeah, it's not just okay. Fucking car sat for 7 months and started right. I had to jump it, but it started right up, man. And I didn't have to buy a battery. I ran it, I could put $50 worth of gas in it, and I ran it all day that day, and it's only charged. I got this Bluetooth fucking, maybe you can see it if I show it to you. I got this Bluetooth thing here that I can stream from my phone music to the car speakers or answer the phone that way. And it's got a voltage meter. See, it's reading 14 volts. So it's charging up the battery pretty good, man. Well, you know what? Halfway, you didn't miss nothing because the fucking Wi-Fi at Dunkin' Donuts fucking totally The only thing you missed, if you watched the first part, I'm eating a sweet bacon pepper egg sandwich or whatever. Yum yum. It's good shit, man. It cost me, they're on special if you buy a drink. So I bought a medium coffee. If you buy a medium coffee, you get it for $3. It was a good sandwich for $3, man. It wasn't bad at all. Come on, people, start giving me some thumbs up. Damn it, pissing me off, man. Oh, and I got back here, and now I got all my buddies. I told them, I said, make sure you start playing my playlist that night. So I got them playing my playlist that night. I already got like 500 watch hours in about a week. Boy, it's all halfway. You can return to your fucking regular programming. Don't you know what halfway's regular programming is? Same as mine. We all go fucking talk and fuck around with Wish, man. Wishy. She had a cat. She was doing. I was rewatching it. She had a cat. She goes, "Oh, well, if you're snugglies and you hug me like this, then you're husband material." What the fuck? She'd be lucky to fucking marry me, man. She'd get half my pension for the rest of her fucking life. Some of these women are fucking stupid, man. Just imagine, she'd just have to put up with me for what? How long am I gonna live? Another 2 years, maybe? You're going? You're saying fuck me? Fuck me? Fuck you. Wait. Fuck me? Fuck you. Fuck me, fuck you. Hey man, you would get a boner if you saw Michaela. Italian and Spanish mixed. She's short. She's not real skinny, but she's round, man. She got that nice booty. She was wearing yoga pants today, man. I kept telling her, oi, choy, oi. She goes, what? I just said, oi, choy, oi. I like your yoga pants, babe. And then I told her in Vietnamese, I said, em tak depam nai. She goes, what are you saying to me? I said, I told you you're very beautiful today. Hey, what's up, Maximus? You know where we're sitting at now? We're not at the Dunkin' Donuts. Man, I have had a bonus. You haven't had a bonus since '99? Oh my God. Here you go, Maximus. Check this out. I was at Dunkin' Donuts. And I bought a fucking sandwich. I'll prove it to you. I bought a fucking sandwich. And I was going to live stream from there with their Wi-Fi. I have data, but I was going to use their Wi-Fi because after you use 50 gigs of data, they slow you down. Even my fucking data wouldn't work over there. So I drove over here. So I'm going to have to take that title, put it on this one, or I don't know what the fuck I'm going to have to do, man. I have to do something with the title. Anyway, and then I came here. This is the new metro station, man. Right here. This is the new one. That's all the handicap spots right there, right? And then you got, that's the high rise. It's like you got to go up to catch the train. I got unlimited data, but they slow you down after 50 gigs. So there's the platform up there where you get it. I guess this is how I came back from the airport. I took the train downtown Chicago, watched 6 black thugs fucking kicking an old black homeless man down in the fucking tunnel. I said, why the fuck did I come back to this place? And then I got off here. This train will take you straight downtown Chicago. And you got to walk down the platform on that side and then come through that little tunnel there. That tunnel, and you come out over here, man. But this is a house. This is 1 block south of my fucking property, man. Got a double lot. How much do you think it made my property go up, Maximus? That the train's here, because they're going to eventually, they're going to have the high-speed train here that goes all the way to Indianapolis, too, right? Welcome back to America, that's right. Watching thugs smoking weed and beating up fucking homeless black men in the tunnel, man. Beating up on their own kind, man. My God. They didn't try nothing with me because I had my cane that I used for the dogs. I had the backpack on my back and the suitcase I was dragging full of gifts. And I had my cane. They said, yeah, we ain't gonna mess with the old white man. He'll probably fucking beat us to death with that fucking cane, man. Because I got a house, Maximus. Like I just said, this shed behind the fucking house. A tree fell on it about 3 years ago. It's all fucked up. I helped build that shed like about 15 years ago. We put the concrete slab in. It had the bolts in it where you could bolt the 2x4s down to the slab and then frame the fucking thing. It was all framed. It was just made out of plywood and shit, right? But a tree, the mulberry tree fell on it. Fucked up the roof. My brother got the check for the fucking insurance company to fix it, and he never fixed it. He threw a bunch of old tarps. It looks like a fucking shanty house in Tondo, man. I told him, you know what, how much that devaluates the fucking... Plus he's paying the tax, and since it's a double lot and that building's on the other lot, they charge you for a building being on that lot. So why would you have a fucking shit like that when you could go to Lowe's? I was just checking them this week. You can get a 50-year guaranteed resin fucking shed that's either 20 or 15 by 8. What's up, Chris? What am I doing in Beverly Hills? I'm not. That's the metro station. That's the new metro station they built. That's 1 block south of my fucking house, man. I was gonna live stream from the Dunkin' Donuts, Chris, but the Wi-Fi sucked, and my data wouldn't even work over there. It was like a dead spot for the data. See, look, I'm sitting in my fucking P71 Crown Victoria, man. I'm drinking my fucking Dunkin' Donuts coffee because I left the pub. Oh, there's a hottie at the pub, Chris. He missed Dunkin' Donuts, so he came. That's right, I missed Dunkin' Donuts so bad. The reason I came home is because I have to do VA appointments. I gotta go to the VA appointments. Okay, schedule some fucking tests and shit to make sure I'm not dying too quick, because I don't want Wishy to marry me and then I die before the year's up, because then she won't get shit. Metro PCS is fucking same. I got T-Mobile. It's unlimited. It's just, there's dead spots. That's a fucking dead spot. I'm telling you. It started to work for about 4 minutes and then everything went off, man. Fuck it. I got tired of fucking restarting the stream. I said, fuck it, I'll go to the news station, man. I don't think they got Wi-Fi here. Let me see if I can fucking... Let me see if they got Wi-Fi here. I'm going to click on Wi-Fi and see if something comes here. They got a Linkskis. They got Linkskis, McDonald's. There ain't no McDonald's here. I know they got the Wi-Fi. I know the trains have Wi-Fi on them, man. It's not really good, but they have Wi-Fi on the trains. It's free when you buy your ticket. I got a senior citizen ticket. It only cost me $3.50 to get all the way from downtown Chicago back to Indiana, man. Not too fucking shabby, huh? Except the bitch, I'm sitting outside the station smoking a cigarette. You can't smoke here. You give me some kind of fucking authority, man, and they gotta abuse this shit, man. Fucking not within fucking 300 feet of anybody. You can't smoke here, even though it's half outdoors, man. Yeah, but it's not the same. I don't think the Dunkin' Donuts there is the same as the Dunkin' Donuts here, man. I just had a sweet black pepper bacon, egg and cheese croissant for $3, man. Because if you buy, they got a deal going. If you buy a coffee, you get the sandwich for $3. The coffee was $3. The sandwich, so it was $6 in tax. Because, you know, United States, they tax every fucking thing, right? Now here, Felipe cannot afford to stay long-term in Saudi Arabia. He has to go home to the tent to save some more. Maximus, I save more money in Vietnam than I save here. I spend all kinds of fucking money here. I'm running a car right now. I'm burning up my fucking dollars as I'm talking to you guys, man. I don't have a car over there, man. I have no expenditures. I was living in Vietnam, probably maximum money in the Chang for the month with about 2 massages a week. You're looking at about $800 a month. Here, I spend my whole fucking check, man, at the bar today. I had chicken strips with french fries and 2 Diet Pepsis, and it was fucking $20, man. What the fuck? I'll tell you what, you're close, Chris. You're real close. I never told you 20, but you're fucking close, man. I was saving like over $1,000 a month. I saved 10 grand, man. I got like right now, if a bum was to walk up and pull a gun on me, I got like 8 grand in my fucking pocket, man. In my pocket. Because remember I told you my debit card wasn't working? So when I came back, I turned it on real quick and took out fucking 56. I took 5,600 out of the bank. And with the 2,500 I already had in the wallet, that's like 8 grand, man. And I still got money in that checking account. I ordered the new cards. The new credit card came. It works. I don't need the new credit card right away. Okay, I got it. The old one's just like, you know how it peels on the corner like it's starting to fuck up. So you can tap it all right, but if you slide in the machine, it's going to be hard because the corner's fucked up. So I already got that, but the debit card with the new number, the one where they try to hack it on Amazon, that one's still with. I got the new number on the Chase banking app. It showed me the last new 4, but I don't got the card yet. That should have been the first one they got to me. Let's see 1 grand, not all of it. I don't want to flash on you. I don't want to brag to people, Maximus. Why would I brag, man? I mean, I got it. I got it. I showed it to fucking Chris last stream, man. Chris, did I show you a fucking wad of hundreds in my wallet last time? CBGB, what's up, man? Why do I gotta show you receipts? You gonna come rob me or something or what, man? You want me to show you receipts, dude? You want me to? Yes, you saw 500. You lying fucking bastard, you, man. Now you're pissing me off. I'm not doing this to show off. I'm doing this to show you guys I'm not fucking lying. I'm not a fucking liar. Here's the fucking passport wallet. See how thick that motherfucker is? That's a passport wallet, right? Now, in the side, you keep your passport like this, your passport and your papers and your visas and your plane tickets and shit. Then under here, you got a place where you can keep your debit cards and all kinds of shit down here in these little pouches and shit, right? Okay. Then on the top here, you got a zipper where you can put your real credit cards that you use all the time, and you can pull them out like this out the top pouch like this. And then I haven't had a coughing fit since I've been back, but I'm getting ready to have one. Wait. Yeah, I didn't show you no money yet, right? Here we go. Now you got this thing that goes around your neck, right? That you can hang it around your neck, but why would you do that? Because when you stick it in your pockets, it's in there so tight, they would have to beat your ass and then cut your pocket. It's hard for me to dig it out when I was sitting down just now. Now, you motherfuckers pay attention, okay, bitches? Because this is the last time I'm going to do this shit. You calling me a fucking liar. Look at Halfwit says, I believe you, but if you come to New Zealand for 8 weeks, you'll be pimping out them sexy legs for cigarettes. Yeah, I'd probably spend 8 grand on cigarettes. So now I'm going to reach into the inside here, see? There's a pocket on the inside here that you can stick shit down in there. Now, see this here? Okay, I'm not going to count it. Okay, I'm not going to count it, but those are Hondos, man. Those are fucking Hondos, man. Now, you see how thick that is? Do you think there's 80 fucking Hondos in that stack? Is there 80 fucking Hondos in that fucking stack right there, man? Is there? Call me a fucking liar and make me a bet. Make me a bet that that's not 8 grand. Okay, Maximus, bet me fucking that that's not 8,000 exactly. Right there. And I also got 20s in my pocket. But let's just say in Hondos in the wallet, right? Let's just say, okay, make the bet. Make the fucking bet, man. Bet me 200. That's what I won today on the fucking Minnesota Timberwolves. Bet me $200 that this isn't exactly 8,000, and I'll start to count it right now in front of you, one at a time, and show you that there's 80 motherfucking $100 bills right here. Can't get a stack on Amazon of movie set money. This ain't no fucking movie set money, bitch. Right there. That's real shit, man. That's the real shit. There's one. You want me to keep going? 2. Right? There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7. There's 8. There's 9. There's 1 stack. Right? This is how thick 1,000 is, right? That's how thick 1,000 is. See how thick 1,000 is? Now I'm going to stack that back on top, and I'm going to show you the stack again. You're telling me that ain't 8,000? Motherfucker. Do I got to count it for you, Chris? Do I got to count one at a time? One at a fucking time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1,000. Set it on the seat over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. Set it on the seat over here. Now I'm going to show you what 2,000 looks like. I got this hand with 6 in it, and I got 2,000 over here, right? Fuck y'all fucking, I ain't doing this to shit. It took all that time to get that fucking thing to stop goddamn swirling, huh? It's good, because it gave me time to put my money back in my fucking wallet, man. You guys, I don't know about you fucking guys, man. He's lying, it's only like 1,000. Give me some fucking thumbs up, bitches. I got 3 thumbs up. What the fuck? I ain't asking you for super chats or nothing. Just give me a fucking thumbs up. What the fuck? You know, come on, man. Come on, man. Give me a fucking thumbs up, bitches. We got another freight coming through. You get to listen to trains. Where's Craig Rosen? He likes to hear the trains, huh? He's from Australia. I guess you don't get to hear a bunch of trains there, man. Yeah, I kept fucking looping. I had to fucking stick the phone out the goddamn window halfwit, man, to fucking get it. Because my data, I've only been back a week and I'm already over 50 gigs, man. Once you go over 50 gigs, they slow you down. You got data, but they slow it down, man. I don't know how the picture looks, if it looks halfway decent or not. What the fuck? Let me turn my cop light on. There you go. I got my cop light in the car here, man. Yeah. But why you fucking with me? I tell you it's $8,000. You should just say, oh, he's got $8,000. What the fuck? I'm glad it was looping for 2 minutes because it gave me time to straighten out all the money and slip it back into that fucking wall. It'll hold another fucking $8,000 in there if I'd smashed it in. I'd have to. But see, the thing is good about it is you put it in your front pocket. It's hard for me to get that motherfucker out of there, man. Can you imagine somebody trying to pickpocket that thing? I mean, I tell people I saved fucking $10,000, and I got in just the checking account. I got 21 in there now because I won that money on FanDuel tonight, and I had it transferred back into the account. Except for I only left in FanDuel. I only left like $12 to bet with tomorrow, because I won that money off of a $9.30 promo bet. I bet a small bet, won it. Bet 2 small bets, won both of them. Then I bet a small bet, lost it. Then I bet a bigger bet. I bet the game today, Kansas City Royals and Minnesota Twins, that it would be under 8.5. They only scored 5 runs total, so I won that fucking bet. Then I took that and I parlayed them motherfuckers on Minnesota Timberwolves and jacked that shit way the fuck up, man. There's an option for a thumbs down. You got to go to the corner. There's 3 dots up there. You click on the 3 dots if you're on a phone there halfway. And you can do a thumbs down or a thumbs up, whatever. Or if you want to just give me a thumbs up, you just double tap the screen like this. You just go tap, tap, and it gives me a thumbs up, man. I mean, that's so fucking... Louis, what's up, Louis? Double tap the screen, Louis. Give me a thumbs up, man. I still can't super chat anybody because I still ain't got the debit card, man. You got to connect that shit to Google, man. That's the only thing. I don't connect my other shit to Google, man. Just that debit card, man. Thanks a lot, Louis. I saw your fucking thing today. It's too fucking hot. Well, here it's too fucking cold. I came back too early, man. It was like 0 degrees Celsius here yesterday, man. I think, what, 32 degrees Fahrenheit's the same as 0 Celsius? So, yeah, it was like right around... It got down below 0 at night, man. I think today's high was like 5 degrees Celsius. That was the high. That's right. OC, oh my God. You need to see the bitch at the bar, Chris, man. You'd fall in love, man. She's Spanish and Italian. Michaela, short, not fat, but she's curvy, man. She got that nice. She was wearing yoga pants today. Oh my! I said, "Oi, choy, oi." She said, "What'd you say?" I said, "Oh my God, I love your yoga pants." Well, Louis, I should have waited. I know this year I should leave about 2 weeks later and come back 2 weeks later because they had a warm winter and then now it's fucking cold, man. What the fuck? They should pay me to leave. Every time I fucking go and leave here, they have an easy winter. I think they only had 3 days of snow all fucking winter, man. And the temperatures were like they are now. It wasn't like 20 below. I think there was like 1 week where it was like 10 below, 5 below for about a week. That was it, man. I swear to God, Chris, every time I fucking leave, the weather stays nice here, man. I leave because I'm a snowbird. I did that fucking short. I got over 1,000 views. I said, what's the difference between an expat and a snowbird? I go, expats? I said, I love my country. I said, I just go to get out of the fucking cold and save money, you know? Philip made me eat my own poop when I was... You were never a little girl, Yummy Mango. You were never a little girl. So how could that statement be true? But if it was, and I made you eat it, then good for you. You should eat that poop. We know you're Aussie because Aussies love to talk about scat, man. Right, Chris? Aussies love to talk about scat. So let me give you a story now. Not tonight, but last night it was even colder. And I went from the pub and I said, man, I feel like I gotta take a shit. And you know how you hold it in? If you hold it in, it like packs tight, you know, and everything. So I went to the house. I'm sitting behind and I'm watching SVU on the phone. And I keep letting out these little tiny, itty bitty farts. Not the big rippers, but just the itty bitty farts, right? And I said, you know what? I got a shit, man. So I said, I'm not going to the house to take a shit. I said, I'll just go in. I got a bucket in the tank. I said, so I left the car running. I went to go take. You know, I had to sit on that bucket for an hour squeezing that motherfucker out, man. I was grunting and holding onto the bucket like this and trying to push it. Finally it broke loose like a fucking dam breaking open, man. I got the hard shit out and then the fucking soft shit come out behind it, man. Don't ever hold your shit in, because if you hold it in, it packs it tight and then you never get it out, man. I can only speak for myself and half-wit. Man, that was one of the screaming, agonizing fucking shit I took yesterday, man. And then 25 degrees sitting in a tent on a bucket taking a shit. Motherfucker, man. I said, man, I should have just walked an extra 20 feet if I knew it was going to take an hour. I'm drinking all kinds of water and diet sodas and coffees and shit. And man, it's not that. I've been eating coleslaws. When you get old, Chris, you're going to find out, man. Some of these guys, I went in the bathroom today, man, it was piss all over the place. I said, what the fuck? Some of these guys, their prostate fucking gets enlarged and they can't get their flow going and they piss all over everything, man. Because you know these 67-year-old guys ain't all got the clap. They either got the clap and they're spraying all over everything, or they got a bad prostate. They're spraying all over everything, man. You do home colonoscopies. I can get one done for free, man. I don't need your fucking colonoscopy, CBGB. Matter of fact, I'm gonna schedule all my shit at the VA. This week. I'm gonna schedule it up, man. I'm gonna call the fucking VA in Chicago and make all my appointments for the primary physician, for the fucking head shrink, so I can get my volumes. I'm gonna make a prescription with that sluice doctor guy, because he's the one that regulates my diabetes medication, which I'm not taking now, because it gives you the shits, right? That's what I should have did yesterday. I should have popped fucking 3 or 4 of them. I'd have the shits today, right? Oh, you'll come to my tent? You'll bend over the bucket and let me give you a colonoscopy? They fucked that motherfucker all up, man, when they took it down right before I left, man. I found 2 fucking holes in it. I had to fill with the silicone, man. The fucking tent fly, every corner had a tear in it, man. I had to patch all that shit up, man. The VA is not shut down, man. All you guys scaring these people, man. No, I turned down. They tried to give me a $5,000 test last year, Chris. I said, I don't want that fucking thing, man. Something that's cardiology or something. I said, if I have something wrong, I don't want to know, because I don't want to know that I'm dying, man. No, he didn't close it. You guys and your fucking must close this, and they're not cutting anybody off their Social Security. The only one that's not going to get their Social Security checks is the guys that are 120 years old that are drawing the checks. I don't know where that fucking money's going, but I would like to know who's cashing them fucking checks or where it's being deposited. Right? It's going to make it where the old people can still get their money without the fucking shit running out. He's doing the U.S. a favor by cutting off $1 trillion off of fucking stupid spending, man. You're probably the one collecting them extra 2,000, 2,000, 3,000 fucking checks that shouldn't be going out. Well, if you add it up, the average Social Security is like what, 1,800 to 2,000. If you add that up and you take it times 2,000, figure out how much money is going out that shouldn't be going out, man. He was interviewed on Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan asked him, he says, where's that? He says, I can't tell you everything. He said, if I told you everything, I'd be dead tomorrow. All the shit he found. You get 500,000 a month, probably. I wouldn't put it past you, CBGB. I wouldn't put it past you, man. They're gonna catch you. They're gonna lock your ass up, man, for cashing all them fucking checks unless you can pay the money back. Well, that's $20, man. 21 now. It's up to. See, that's the thing. I leave Vietnam, and the dong goes to 25.6. The highest it was when I was there was 25.2. It went up to 25.6, man. What the fuck? Damn, that's like almost an extra, yeah, 800 AUD. It's just so fucking peaceful here. You got train whistles blowing and shit. See, in the United States, we got train whistles instead of roosters. That's what we got, man. Train whistles instead of you. I should show you how close this fucking place is to my house, man. I should drive from here to my fucking house to show you how close this station is. If I could drive straight through, it'd be a lot closer. You could walk straight through that tunnel and across one block. Man, I hope it jacks up the price of my property, though, man. We got the freight of moving. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that for you guys, just because you're a bunch of pricks. And give us a house tour while you're at it. I've never seen your place of residence. Yeah, well, you know what? My brother's fucking sleeping, man, so I'm not going to take you in the house and show you the fucking house, man. I can show you from the front what it looks like. Yeah, let me put this in the holder here, man. Put it in the fucking... Yeah, old Palubi actually has a phone holder on his dash, but see, it sits too far back, and then I can't read the fucking chat because I can see stuff up close, but I can't see stuff far away, right? Jeez, Janik, what the fuck? Show us the backyard, front yard. I'll show you the front of the house with his pickup truck sitting out there. And then I'll go around the back and show you the fucking tondo shed. You'll see the tondo shed that I want to get rid of, that he doesn't want to get rid of. I'm going to go buy that resin shed my fucking self and have him fucking install it, man. I'm not going in the house, man, on the fucking live stream. I'm not going in the house on the live stream to wake his fucking ass up. I'm not doing it, man. Hear that car start up, Chris? Listen to that P71. That's why CBGB wants this fucking car, man. You see how fast that fucker started? Look, I got the cop light, man. I got everything, man. What the fuck? Here, let me turn the camera around so you can see the station. I'm gonna drive out of here. I'm not even putting my seatbelt. So if I get a ticket, it's your guys' fault, man. Gotta move the seat up just a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. I hope it's habitable. Ha ha ha. Oh, the house is fucking... It's 100 years old, but you can live in it. I mean, all these houses around here are about 100 years old. I'll put my glasses on so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. You get a ticket, it's not a big deal because you got 8K. Yeah. But who wants to give it to the fucking city of fucking Hammond, right? Or Lake County? I want to keep that fucking money. Like I said, I won fucking, since I've been back, I won what? Grand total in about a week. I've been back about a week. There's that train right there. See that freight train moving? We got the freight train. I hear my train a-coming. It's rolling around the bend. Where the fuck's Craig Rosen? He likes these train streams, oh yeah. But I'm stuck in a P71, driving through the Metro parking lot. I got a coffee, I got a Pepsi. I could be watching fucking Ice Tea. I could be watching Ice Tea on SVU. So you gotta drive a block this way to get out, because the way they designed it, they're a bunch of dicks. Which brings you out to this main road here. It used to be a main road. That's the old station straight ahead that they're not even using it. That block building there. That's how stupid fucking the United States is. They got a brand new brick building that they're not even using, man. And this is the fucking South Shore tracks we just went over. Then you got a fucking, what do they call these roundabouts? You got a roundabout here that you go through. There's a gas station over there. And that house right there in front of you there, the house right on the other side of that is where my high school buddy lives at, man. That's his parents left him that fucking house, man. Then you go towards Illinois. We're headed towards Illinois right now. This turns into 130th in Illinois. In Indiana, it's called Goslin Street. Now I'm gonna turn down my block. Look at the shit I'm doing for you fucking guys. Now I'm gonna make a U-E here because I want you to see the train station behind us, right? Make a U-E here by the alley. Right here. This is my alley here. Make a U-E. Because I want to show you how far my house is from this fucking station. Okay, can you see the station? There's the station right there. This is a bar in the corner that's closed up because fucking lesbians don't know what they're doing, right? But see the train station right there? That's the train station. This is the end of my block, right? So now I'm going to go back in that alley again here. Because you want to see the front of the house. Hopefully I'm back into a fucking telephone pole. These cars don't have rear cameras on them, right? Okay. Now I'm going to turn down the block this way. This is my block. Right here. See how we got these nice little light poles? The nice little glow in the dark light poles. What are they called? Gas lamp light poles, whatever the fuck they are. They're like a gas lamp type light pole, you know. Try to make it look fancy, you know. Proud Union Home, yeah, okay, that's not mine. This house here, where this little silver car said, I could have bought that house for 40 grand, man. The lady died, and this is my house right here. Let me stop. I'm gonna show you. That's my brother's. Let me see. I got this right. I got this right. Yeah, that's my brother's beat up old Dodge pickup truck, and there's the house right there. It's not lit up, so there's the house on that lot there, and then this is the other lot. I got two lots, right? Tomorrow maybe I'll do a live stream from the front porch. I'll sit on the front steps and fucking smoke a cigarette out there, right? But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna live stream until I get tired of it, and then I'm gonna sit with my window down watching SVU again on my fucking phone, so I don't have to bother him drink my coffee. So just turning the corner now, because we have alleys here, Chris. I don't know if you know what an alley is, but they run behind the house instead of picking up the trash in the front. No point, the land vacant. It's not empty. That's what I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you the tondo looking fucking shed. It looks like it belongs in Tondo, some fucking place with Filipino squatters living in it. It's so fucked up, man. A tree fell on it, a mulberry tree fell on it, busted the fucking roof. The insurance company gave money to fix the roof, and he just threw a bunch of tarps over the top of it. So it looks like a piece of shit. Here's where a garage used to be that burned down. So it's got like a half concrete pad here. Do you see this fucking shed? Well, you're going to see it in a minute here, because I'm going to fucking set the phone up where you can see it better. I'll leave the headlights on right here. We go. Look at this fucking piece of shit shed. Do you see that piece of shit shed? Look at that. Isn't that fucking awful, man? Look at that. It's got fucking tarps and fucking plywood fucking strips on it and shit. It looks like somebody built it down by the Pasig River in fucking Manila, man. I told him, I said, it's on a you know what? When I was younger, Chris, we built the platform for that concrete base. I got blisters on my hands because my fucking stepdad, he wouldn't have the guys he wouldn't pay him extra to pour the cement slow, so they just dumped it. And when they dumped it, I had to take a rake and rake that shit fucking down into the thing, and then we had to smooth it off and make it level, and we put bolts like this coming up out of the concrete that you could put 2x4 over the top so that you could frame it. So it's all there. The thing is look at that. Is that not dumpy, or is that dumpy, man? Then the lady's house next door, I don't know if you can see it, she's got a 2-story there. But she needs a fucking pay some fucking illegal migrant or something to fucking paint that son of a bitch, right? Look at how nasty that is, Chris. This is an Aussie vacation home. PJ thought the cement was lube, and he got blisters. Now I got blisters on my hands from raking that shit out because it dries. You know, you gotta rake that shit fast, man. So I smoothed it out. Me and my brothers, we fucking it's a bogan palace is what you could probably live. You could probably live in that fucking building there. I made a joke video earlier about Honeyco and Fazio, and I said if they got married, I would donate them that shed as their honeymoon house, man. That's what I'm gonna do, Chris. I see. You know, here's the thing. Let me explain shit to you before I get a whole shitload of questions. Let me explain something to you. I had a taxi company, okay? If my taxi cab would have hit somebody and killed somebody, I had 12 taxi cabs running. If one of those idiots had ran into somebody and killed somebody, they would have came after this house and this property, right? So I told my brother when my mother died, I said, don't put my name on any fucking thing. Even though the will states that it's split between the both of us and that as long as somebody wants to live in this house, it can't be sold. Well, he doesn't want to move. So I can't sell the fucking shit, right? And in Indiana, the law says if he dies before me anyway, the house goes directly to me because he has no wife, he has no kids, he has a fucking dog. You can't leave the house to a dog, right? Okay, so it's gonna automatically go. I could go to the county, which I'm gonna do before I leave this time, and I'm gonna get the fucking title with my name on it, with my fucking actual name on it, because that way, you know, like there's no way it's gonna go to the fucking state. Here, let me see what I can do here. I can turn these lights down and shut this fucking car off so I don't burn up all my, and put this light on and turn this around, and then you can see me sitting here in the back. The dog can get an attorney. You can put the title in my name if you want. Yeah, you can turn it on. Come over here and tear the shed down for me, man. Here's my do I have it out here? Yeah, I got it out here. I got a tent light too, man. Check this out. I bought this off of Amazon. Look at this. I'm gonna freak you guys out, man. Here you go. This is called EODO. I don't know if I did a review on this or not, but it's USB chargeable. It's only like $12 on Amazon. See the name there? EODO, like IODOO. Right? Check this light out, man, for the inside of the tent, Chris. Check this out. That's bright. That will blind your fucking ass, man. Look at that. That will blind your fucking ass, man. Okay, I can hang it on one of these straps I got on my visor here. Let's see. So I don't have to run my battery down with that fucking cop light, right? That's fucking bright. Look how bright. If you look into that, you'll go fucking, you can't see a fucking damn thing, man. If you stare into that light, then this is, okay, I gotta do it again. This is bright, this is medium, this is dim. Dim's okay for in here. I got a tent set up. I just set it up on the other side of that fucking tondo shit, man. It's set up, man. Did I fucking blind you with that light, CBGB? You gonna fucking sue me for blinding you with that fucking light, man? That light was fucking $12, man. Fuck, you could charge phones off it. It's got like a 5,000. It's got like a, let me pull it off here again. It's got like a 5,000. See the red dots? I don't know if you can see the red dots or not. Probably can't because of the light. Let me shut the light off again. Maybe you can see the light. There's like red dots on that motherfucker. Now you can't see it that way either. Let's see. How the fuck are you gonna make you see those dots, man? They're over here. Maybe if I cover the light up with my hand like this, see you can see them now. There's like dots right there that you charge it up to 5. It's got like a 5,000. Oh, you don't want me to do that again? You don't want me to do that again? Shine it right into their fucking. Are you blind yet? Are you fucking blind, bitches? There you go. That's that $8,000 light, man. Yeah, no extras. That's right, no extras. Massage with no extras. If the girl likes you, she'll still fucking give you extras. But massage with no extras is what is it? It's $6. I have one mod that I haven't got rid of yet. I think Steve's still a mod. You know the troll Steve. I'm trying to get this so it's just right there. That's okay. Look, I got my coffee. I got me this little fucking broken phone holder here. Let me show you this thing here. This is great. I got one of those bands that I just put that light on. That like those they're like little tiny bungee cords. I got it wrapped around the steering wheel like right here. And what you do is you take it and you put this fucking piece of shit. You lock it in on there and then right on the steering wheel, and you can sit back like this and you can watch TV shows and shit like right there, man. Like right there, man. Okay. But I got a phone holder here, but it's too far away, man. It's good for like when you're driving down the street and you're just jamming with the Bluetooth, you know. Right. It's a mod. Yeah, I modified it. I what do you call it? Jerry rigged it? We'll be polite. We'll call it jerry rigged it. No? $8 a fucking pack, man. God damn, pissing me off, man. I got me a can of fucking Diet Pepsi. Diet Pepsi cost me fucking $1.25 at the pub. Before I left, I told her, give me a cold Diet Pepsi and don't open it. I bought it there because it's going to cost you the same at a fucking convenience mart, if not more. No, you don't save the donut with the smallest hole, man. You got to save a donut with at least a big enough size that you can slip over your dick and put some lube on it and go like this, you know. I want Big Kev's fucking pocket pussy. That's what I want, man. And everybody goes, aren't you afraid to sit back there in that alley? When I first came back the first year, when they were just, what do they call it? They were getting rid of the police. What do they call it? Defunding the police, right? And I'm sitting backed in here instead of pulled in forward like this. I'm backed in, and there's a lady that lives, a white chick that lives in that like double-story garage. And they have an apartment above the garage, right? And she's banging this black dude, right? Well, the black dude came home and caught her banging another black dude. And so they're in that fucking alley, man. And they're throwing fucking full beer bottles back and forth at each other. And she goes, sir, can you call the police? I said, I can't call the fucking police. I said, you defunded the motherfuckers. But I did it because I didn't want to get involved in this shit, you know. Because then later on they're going to come back. He's the one that called the cops on us, man. I don't have, this is my fleshlight right here, man. This is my fleshlight. See, right here. That's my fleshlight. It slips right over there. And you take yourself some fucking Aveeno. I found my Aveeno, Chris, I was talking about for the dry skin. It was in the glove box here, man. Had a shit. They took that shit down, the tent. They didn't put it in the bag, Chris. They don't take care of nothing. You know what they did? The stupid dumb motherfuckers took the clips off of the metal poles. It's the metal kind that you fold up the corners like this and like this, and then it goes into like an umbrella type thing and slides right in the back. They took all the fucking clips off of there, man. I had to put all the fucking clips back on the tent, and then I checked, and by the way they did it, they poked fucking holes in the bottom. There's about the size of this cigarette butt. There's about 2 holes. I took that. You know what I did to fix it? I went and got some black Permatex gasket sealer, and I just slobbed the shit over the fucking holes, man. And then I took some silicone spray and I sprayed the whole bottom. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to do I usually waterproof it every year with used turtle wax. Wipe and dry. The kind you spray in the car and just wipe it. Just take the turtle wax. It's got silicone in it and shit. Just spray the whole fucking rain fly with the fucking turtle wax and shit. That'll make it work right, man. I don't like this light, man. I hate this fucking light, man. I would rather sit here in the fucking dark than to fucking have that light shining in my fucking eyes, man. What's the inside light? The inside light's gotta be dimmer. Yeah, there we go. There's just the regular inside car light. That's better, man. I don't know, turtle wax, man. You know, this one guy was telling me, CBGB. He says, if you want your dick to get bigger, he said, when you jerk off, he said, grease it. I tried it. It didn't work, man. I told him, I said, man, I've been greasing it for over a week. It's not growing. He said, what kind of grease are you using? I said, Crisco. He said, well, no wonder. That's shortening. Get it? Shortening. Who wants to see me flip my dog like the yoga girls? CBGB, you want to see me flip my dog like the yoga chicks on YouTube, where they spread their legs like this so you can see their camel toe? You want me to flip my dog in here? My grandson was over here helping me with that fucking tent the other day. So I intentionally left the back gate open so that his fucking lumbering ass, stupid fucking dog could get out. And he's chasing. I said, don't chase it. I said, let it run away, man. Cook County's like where the train station's at, Chris. You go 3 blocks in that direction, right? Like the way I was sitting like this, now I'm sitting like this. Okay, you go behind me. 3 blocks is the state line, man. 3 blocks is the state line, man. I'm 3 blocks off of the state line, man. Can I dim this light? I don't even want that bright ass light. It goes small. It won't go. It goes off, but it won't dim. Motherfucker, does the other reading light work? I think one of them's burned out and one of them works. That one works. Good. We'll leave that one. That helps. It's shining on the other fucking seat. It's just light enough where you can see me. The reading light, I got to change the bulb on this side here for the reading light on this side. But you can see it's like a reading light for the passenger seat. And then you got this bright ass motherfucker too. But it won't dim. I want to just dim it a little bit, man. Dim down, motherfucker. I would rather have the fucking headlights on like this and the camera turned the other fucking way around so you can look at the tondo shed, man. My auntie lives in Kenilworth, Cook County, so if I ever visit her, I'll hang out with you. Okay, yeah, we can go to the pub, man. Hang out at the fucking pub. You come visit the United States all the time, huh? It's already getting cold in here. I gotta turn the fucking goddamn car back on, man. It's good for about 20 minutes. Then I gotta turn the car back on, man. It's fucking cold, man. What the fuck? And he's got a doghouse, man. I wish I could shine a light on the doghouse. There's a fucking doghouse in the yard, brand new one. But no, he's gotta let the fat, dumb fucking yellow lab, half pit bull fucking live in the house, man. How hot is your aunt, Chris? Is she married? How hot is she, man? Maybe I should go visit her while you're in Australia. I'll go to Kenilworth and visit her, man. Oh, you know, that's the first thing I'm buying, CBGB. To see what he says. I'm buying a fucking picnic bench with an umbrella in it, man. It's gonna cost about $300, and I'm gonna put it in the yard, man. How old is she, Chris? Is she drawing Social Security from her husband? Because then we wouldn't get married. We'd just live together and share the expenses, you know. Is she a hottie? How old is she, man? Is she a hottie? I've seen some hot 60-year-olds, man. Is she 60 or is she 50 something? What is she, man? I'll take her to Vietnam when I go, man. I'll bring her over to fucking. Has she been to Australia? I know how to make it light where you can see me without running the car. Her husband was a dentist. Yeah, she'll see me. She'll say, "Oh my God, my husband didn't make any money off of this motherfucker." So you gotta remember, I got money coming in every fucking month, and I banked all that fucking cash in my checking account. That's not the savings account. That's the checking account, man. See, I can take her on a trip with me, man. I can say, "Hey, baby, let's go over to Vietnam," and then Chris can come meet us in Vietnam. We can all have fun in the train, right? I'll teach you how to shoot pool down at Galaxy Billiards, where the fucking hot girls rack the pool balls, right? Why is my fucking clock saying that it's 3:14, but yet the phone clock is saying, oh, that's the time of the video. It is. It's 3:15. 3:15. 3:15 in the morning, and I'm talking to you dickheads, and I only got 4 thumbs up, man. I can't even get a fucking 5th thumbs up, man. There's 5 people in here right now, and I only got 4 thumbs up, man. Come on, man. It was up to fucking 10 at one time, man. Where's the goddamn thumbs ups, man? That's what time it is. I didn't leave the pub till, what, 2 in the morning, Chris? The pubs stay open to 3 a.m. here, man. I got 5 now. You must have just tapped it, right? I got 6 now. Keep going. Raise that motherfucker up. I want some thumbs up, because then it hits the algorithm. Then I might get 50 people here, and I might stay live. If not, I'm going to watch SVU. What's that? I don't like that woman, man. But Tutuola and them other dudes, they're all cool, man. But that bitch, what's her name? That plays the fucking big top detective bitch. Give me a $10 and I will. You know what I'm going to start doing, CBG? But I'm going to start doing like them other assholes. I'm going to put down, you have to be a subscriber. Because I know you ain't subscribed. You got to be a subscriber to watch. Well, you know. You never seen that? Law and Order SVU, Special Victims Unit, where college bitches are getting raped by their boyfriends and they go to the police and shit. You never seen that show? It's like they arrest. I like crime shows. You know who else likes crime shows like me is Manny. Manny likes to watch crime shows, man. Yeah, but they got like Law and Order Criminal Intent. That's what the dude from Full Metal Jacket. They got Law and Order, the regular Law and Order. Then they got Law and Order Special Victims Unit, man. That's on the USA. You get USA Network in Australia? See, I got a hack on my phone where I can watch like cable TV for free. I can watch anything. It's like a hack, and I'm not telling you what it is, because as soon as too many people find out about the place, then they DDoS it, man. They hit it with like a bunch of people at one time and crash the site, man. You don't watch Must TV. Chris only watches 60 Minutes. I used to like that show when I was younger, 60 Minutes, until I find out they're lying about every fucking thing, man. The news here is fucking ridiculous, man. They had 2 bitches beat, this is for real, in Chicago. They wanted a refund on her food or some shit, and she wouldn't give it, and they started beating the fuck out of her and kicking her and shit, man. What the fuck is wrong with these people here, man? Oh, that one thing you see there, that's that blue thingy, that's the recycle bin right there, that thingy right there. That's a recycle bin that you're supposed to put your plastic and shit in. The rest of the stuff, all those are like patches of plywood, and the fucking roof is the worst, man. The roof has got like fucking falling in, tarps. Last year I was back here, a fucking cat had a litter of kittens in there, and his dog come out and fucking killed one of the kittens. I started calling him a fucking murderer. I go, you're a fucking murderer. He named him Benny. I go, Benny, you're a fucking murderer. You killed that cat. That's the only thing he does. He comes on the front steps and he fucking barks at cats. For some reason, that motherfucking dog hates cats, man. I love cats, man. That's why Wishy should hook up with me. She loves cats too, right? TV is only used for Netflix. I got better than Netflix, man. I can't tell you what it is. I tell you what it is, the site will get crashed. You can email me later. I'll give you my email, man. I won't put it here because I get too many fucking bullshit emails now, man. Are you ready? Are you ready? No, man. See, I don't want to be showing off, Chris, man. I'm not rich. I'm not fucking rich, man. The reason I have that 8,000 in my wallet and an extra, this is just checking account, an extra 2,200 in the checking account. What is it? Yeah, it's over 10 grand. The reason I have that is because I didn't spend it, man. That's why I got it, man. Yeah, I got an income, you know that. But she ain't getting it. I'll get an extra, you know what? I get an extra $1,000 a month if I get married. That's the only reason for me to get married, is to get that extra $1,000 a month. And if she's got a kid, which she says she doesn't, but if she's got a kid, that's an extra $300 per kid. I need to find a Filipino that's got 3 kids that are like 8, 9, and 10. No, when I come back, Chris, I'm going to go to Davao. I'm going to get that condo that's a block away from the church. There's a Starbucks there. There's a fucking mall there. They're $25,000 for a month. So that's not bad. That's like, what, about $450 a month? And then, well, she saw me at the casino. I won when I was at the casino. I hit the fucking 4 aces. I hit the 4 aces on the fucking video poker, and then I went and played baccarat. I was down 350. I bought in for 500. I was down to 350. I said, fuck it. I put 150 out on a bet, hit it. Then I put out fucking 300 on the next bet, hit that. Got up to, altogether I was up to 640. And I said, fuck it, I made a $40 bet and I lost it. I said, fuck it, I'm done. Color me up. The next hand, Chris, check this out. The wrong hand. All the people were on the player. There was 2 Chinese guys there. One spoke really good English, the one didn't speak any. If it was people didn't speak English, I'd have said something. But, because I wasn't betting, I just had the black chips sitting in front of me. And they had their money on, the one guy had big money on the player, and the hand came out banker 5 over nothing, which pays 2 times dragon. The dealer paid the player instead of the banker. He paid their losing bets, and even paid that guy 2 times on his fucking dragon. And I couldn't say anything. I couldn't say, like, what the fuck are you doing? Because then you know the guy's going to get mad at me, right? So I waited till he left, and as soon as he walked away, I go, you know you're going to get a phone call. He goes, what? I go, you're going to get a phone call. You just paid the wrong side of the bet, man. You paid the player and a banker won. I go, you even got it marked banker, but you paid the player. And he went, I did? I go, yeah, you did. Oh, I'm not going to buy and deposit and all that shit with the fucking condo. I'm just going to rent it, man. I think it's the girl that's there. I'll tell you what her channel is. Her channel is called Joy of the Jungle or some shit like that. She's looking for a husband. She's in fucking Davao. Joy of the Jungle. But she was going to church, and I go, well, how much for those condos? She said, they're $25K. I go, fuck, it's a block away from the church. There's a coffee shop. There's a mall there, a park. Oh, that's a perfect fucking location, man. I go, how much? She said $25K a month. So what's $25K? That's like what, $450 a month? Well, I just bought XRP, dude, and I bought it higher, and it dropped. And when it dropped, you know, the rich people do that. They make it drop by selling off, so it drops. I bought more. I bought more XRP when it dropped, and it went back up again. And NASDAQ's going fucking nuts. You're right. NASDAQ went up like, what, 500 fucking points today? That's because they're all worried about the fucking tariffs, man. When Trump said he was going to pause the tariffs on Canada and Mexico, right, the fucking stock market shot right back up, man. No, I'm not going to buy a condo. Why would I buy a fuck? I'm not buying anything, man. If I was going to buy anything, I'd put $22,000 in a Thai bank, and I'd get my retirement visa for Thailand. You know, I don't have, see, that's the thing with me. If I come to the fucking Philippines, my SRRV is only $1,500 for a deposit, right? All I got to do is put, you see, I had the money just now, I showed you. You just got to put that down for a deposit and have somebody process it, right? So if I'm married and she goes, I don't want him anymore, he has to leave, blah, blah, blah. Fuck her, I can tell you, you leave. I got an SRRV, I don't need your fucking, what is it called over there? A fucking something, one visa or whatever the fuck it is. 13A, I don't need her fucking 13A. Yeah, I don't even buy a condom, you're right. That's how come I got that fucking clap. I had to have my dick rotor-rooted, man. Yeah, I mean, that light, let me show you this lady, man. She must love paying electric bills. Okay, let's see if we can see her house. Maybe if I shut this off, we'll be able to see her. See that light on in the window over the fucking side of her house there? That's right where my bedroom's at. She's a nurse. She fucking checked on me when I was young. I drank like 25 shots of Black Russians, and I parked right here where I'm at right now. Right here, and she came, you know them cars have the old vents that you used to crank open? She reached through the vent and took my pulse, man. Well, there's a light here, Chris, right there. See that light right there? There's a light right there. If I shut all this shit off, like, it's still light right there. But it's not light enough. I'd have to sit like this. Well, if I do this, you can see my face really good, but I won't be able to read the chat because that's the light from the phone from the down scroll. As soon as I scroll it up, you won't be able to see shit, you know? I should do a sleep stream, man. I should fucking put this phone and just fucking crash out. And as the daylight comes up, you guys will see me snoring in a fucking car, man. That is what the lady has been waiting for her whole life. What's that? What's she been waiting for? Somebody to have a free fucking ride off of? She would love it. Hey, she doesn't have to. I told you, I don't bum no more, man. I slap that ass. She got a nice ass, Chris. You know that, right? She got a nice fucking booty, man. I spank that ass, man. And I'll D-line the tilapia too, man. Is it halal? That's all I need to know, Chris. Is there tilapia halal? Is her tilapia halal, Chris? You didn't answer my fucking question, man. I need to know if her tilapia is halal. All she's got to do is a couple of fucking 2-3 blowjobs a week, and I'm good, man. I don't like to fuck no more. It's too much work, man. You got to get it tested to figure out what out, huh? Is it halal? She has no kids for real? She has no kids for real, because she was saying before, I hear all them kids in the background. But she said she had a miscarriage or something, or the kid died or something. She said she has no kids. Be nice if she had like a 13, 14-year-old boy I could show him how to play catch and get an extra $300 a month. Buy him a fucking baseball mitt, play catch with him. What's cool? What's cool? Yeah, I know. You hear noise, and that's why she's always closing her fucking camera and going offline, because she's dealing with somebody in her fucking house, man. So she's got a shit ton of nieces and nephews. Then she needs to move to fucking Davao and live in a condo with me for a month. And if we get along, she can stay. If we don't get along, she can go back to fucking Zamboanga, right? That makes a whole lot of sense, don't it, Chris? Come and let me try that out for a month in Davao. See if we get along. Talk at the coffee shops if we actually get along. Because she's bossy, man. You know, I don't want a boss, man. She's always saying, oh, Philip, he's so guapo if he would only shave and cut his hair, right? She could be the mama, but the only way to find out is with her. I don't care. Why would she lie if we could get extra $300 a kid, man? Because I don't have to adopt them, Chris. With the VA, with my kind of pension, as soon as I marry her, I get the extra money. But she has to keep me alive for at least, well, she has to be married to me for a year, right? If I die before the year's up, she ain't gonna get shit. I'm not cutting my hair for no fucking woman. I'm not doing it, man. They can pull my hair and get me tighter into that pussy by pulling on my hair, man. I had a military cut for fucking my whole life, man. Clean shaven with just a mustache. All I had was just a mustache and clean shaven. You know what? I'm not into that shit no more. I had to do it. You know, that's what you had to do. So now I'm rebellious. I don't want to go back to that shit. That's right. I did it for the military because I was doing it for me. I wasn't doing it. Well, I was doing it for me so I could be in the military. I'm not going to do it just to make a woman, oh, I like you better because your hair is cut. They're either going to like me or they're not going to like me. And once I get a full grill, when I go back to Vietnam, I'm going to get a full grill this time. I'll have porcelain teeth with a titanium frame, man. Somebody can punch me in the jaw and they won't even break the fucking teeth, man. Well, if he didn't smoke, if he fucking had a haircut and a beard shaved, then I think he might be a guapo dude, man. Yeah, fuck you. I don't want to hear all that shit. That's a bunch of bullshit. I'm me. They gotta accept me for me. If I tell them, hey, you're getting on my fucking nerves. I'm going to the pool hall to shoot some pool, right? No, what would be awesome is I marry a Filipina because they don't have divorce, right? There's no divorce, right? Marry a Filipina and just leave. Tell the fucking lawyer, hey, after a year, she's entitled to half of my pension if I die, right? And then just leave. They can't divorce me, so they can't fuck me, right? I got that with that chick at the bar here, Chris, man. She's ready to go to fucking Nam with me now, man. She said, when you going back? I said, September. She said, I want to go with you. I told her, save up enough money for your round trip ticket. And I said, the room I had was for 2 people. I said, I'll buy your fucking dinner and your breakfast and shit. And she doesn't even drink. Yeah, but if I'm not there, CBGB, how they going to stab me? You know, I get married, I just take off. Don't tell them, just take the fuck off. No, Married in the Philippines, Chris. That way they can't get a divorce. Then that way they can't fuck. The only way they could fuck me, Chris, is if they made a shit ton of money, because then they would fucking lower my pension. See, that's, I have to marry a brokey, Chris. I have to marry a brokey, because what happens is I get extra $1,000, and then when I die, the military figures, well, he married her, so he's supposed to support her, so we'll give her half of what his pension is. That's if she has more than 155,000 USD in a fucking bank account, they'll stop paying her. Okay? If she has a job, I have to claim her earnings on my fucking pension. I don't know what she does for a living, but I know she's got money. Because she's always going out for fucking cake and coffee unless she's got a boyfriend that's buying her that shit, man. She's always going traveling to get cake and coffee and chicken and shit. Where's she getting the money from? She's not making that much money off YouTube, I know that. She's not no Mr. Beast. She's not making a shitload off of YouTube. $3:30 in the fucking morning. I'm talking to you fucking morons. What the fuck? What time is it by you, Chris? I already told CBGB. I already told Wishy. I said, just marry me and give me three blowjobs a week. And I said, I don't care how many boyfriends you got, man. I said, because I don't like the bum anymore, man. I said, just don't bring a fully loaded fucking tilapia back to me. I don't want to be eating fucking somebody else's fucking jizz, you know? So you're 3 hours difference from Vietnam then. Because they're 3:30 in the afternoon in Vietnam. It's 12 hours difference now because there's no daylight savings time on here now. They turn the clock, so let's see, spring forward, fall back. Trump wants to get rid of that shit. He should get rid of daylight savings time. Huh? Yeah, if you was to come here, Chris, man, we could hang out with that train station I was at there. I tell you, it motherfucker takes you straight downtown Chicago, man. We could go downtown and hang out at the Dunkin' Donuts on Wabash, man, where all the bums come up. I'll sit down there with $5 in my pocket. Where all the fucking homeless motherfuckers go to. The one at 9th and Wabash, man. Where the L train makes a little loop there. I'll sit down there because you got the college bitches from down the street coming there too, man. I like to be where the college bitches are at, Chris, man. Now that pub's got that Michaela chick, man. She's hottie, man. Fuck, I told her tonight. I said, oi, Troy, oi. She said, what'd you say? I said, oh my God. I said, you're wearing yoga pants. I said, that's my favorite piece of woman's clothing. Yoga pants, man. She had these black yoga pants on, Chris. You can see every curve, man. Well, she might live in a gated community, Chris. Anywhere you're in a gated community, you're not going to have homeless people because they got to get past the fucking guard, right? Well, maybe I should marry her as my sugar mama. And just keep my fucking money. But no, don't even get married. Just live with her. How old? You never told me how old she was, man. Is she older than 60? Is she in her 50s? What is she, man? I can satisfy that woman. I can satisfy any woman. She's older than me. Oh my God, 88. She'd have to be real rich for me to be eating some 88 gray squirrel that cracked a bunch of nuts. She's in her 60s. Does she look good? I know some women in her 60s. I met this woman down in Mexico that was in her 60s. She was like Norwegian or some shit like that. But man, she had a body on her. No wrinkles, no saggy ass cheeks, man. As long as they don't got titties hanging down to their belly and saggy ass cheeks, you know, like saddlebags. As long as they don't got saddlebags and the turkey She got a turkey neck? Does she got the turkey neck where it's hey, gobble gobble down below? Yeah, because you know if you introduce me to your aunt, then I'll start tapping that shit. I'll end up getting all that money too, man. I said, put me in the wheel, baby. Yeah, does she need a diaper or what? You gotta protect her. Yeah, you better protect her from me if she's rich. Now that I know she's rich, I told you I was looking for a sugar mama, man. Because I get to keep my pension as long as I don't marry them, you know. Just take care of them, right? Hug them while they're sleeping. Spank their ass when you wake up in the morning, you know. Lick that pussy every now and then. Every morning you wake up, you smack them on the ass. While they're standing by the kitchen sink, you smack them on the ass. You reach around from behind and grab a hold of them tits and go, hey, what's up, baby? And you kiss them on the neck. They love that shit, man. Yeah, well, I know that doctor that died that fucked me out of $1 billion because I had that freestyle flash invented way before they even come out with it. But he told me, oh, no, it's impossible. So I just gave up on it like a dumbass. I should have kept pursuing it, right, you know? But I didn't. Because I'm a dumbass. Pay off her mortgage if she has. She probably doesn't have a mortgage, man, if she's married to a dentist. That dentist, that doctor that I knew, man, fucking his wife was a nurse. She hated me because he used to drink and she didn't like him drinking. And I'd take him to the fucking liquor store to get the booze, but then I saved his life a couple times. He has that insulin pump and he'd take the insulin and forget he took it and he'd take it again and his sugar would drop so low he was about to die. I'd have to have him chug a fucking Gatorade. And then that first year I took off, I wasn't around. On a Sunday, he died. So guess what? I figured he went and got a bottle and did the same thing he was doing when I was around. And she was happy because she was controlling the money anyway. The wife. He used to make $6,000 just to do bed checks in the morning, Chris. You know, go to the hospital and all the patients that were checked in, all he had to do is go from room to room and check the bed checks, you know. That was $6,000. And there'd be days where he was so fucking hungover and drunk he couldn't go. He'd have another doctor cover for him. What's that? What kind of aid? I can't make that symbol out, man. What the fuck is that? Shrimp aid? Worm aid? What the fuck is that? What did you type in there, man? Lizard? Is that a lizard? What the fuck is that? I've been sitting in the fucking dark. Gator. Oh, Gatorade. Okay. Yeah, I'd make him chug a fucking whole fucking thing of Gatorade or some orange juice and shit to get his blood sugar back up. And then I read in the news, oh, he died on a Sunday. That's when he'd always fucking get fucked up Saturday night and then fucking drink all night. She'd be out with her family because she didn't want to be around them. Nobody'd be there. I'd be the only one hanging out with them. It came in twice in the morning and he's fucking all fucking curled up like a fetal position on a fucking carpet. I checked his fucking blood sugar. It was 40 one time. I said, 40? I said, this motherfucker's gonna die. That's probably how he died. Probably fucking overdosed on insulin, man. How you like that tondo shack, man? Nobody ever told me what you think of my tondo shack, man. Isn't that bringing the value of the property down? Like, look, I got the cyclone fence in there. That's bringing the value of the, see, that's the second lot. The house is on the lot over there, and this is another lot. So because that's a building, even though it's a fucking shitty building, he's paying more property tax because that's there. So you might as well have a decent building there if you're going to pay property tax on it, right? Because I told him, since you're here when I'm gone, And you're the one making all the decisions. My name ain't back under D-NiniGuru. I said, you can pay the fucking property tax. So you're the one that took the mortgage out and fucking put the money in the bank. I told him, I said, why the fuck did you take a mortgage out on our house? Because my name's not on the deed. Just to fix the roof when the insurance would have fixed it for nothing because there was a hailstorm. So he cost me money there. And then he put the rest of the money that he had left over in the checking account. He goes, well, because when I make the mortgage payment, everything's included in it. The insurance and the property tax and everything's included. He told me the other day he owes $6,000 in back taxes off of fucking goddamn stuff. I said, how do you got fucking $6,000 in back taxes on Social Security? I said, you better go pay that shit off. I don't want him coming taking my house from me, man. He's got the money. Yeah, you got the right. I used to use one of those to deliver papers when I was about 10 years old, man. Throw the papers instead of a bicycle, throw them. I had a big ass route, man. Throw big old bags of fucking papers in the fucking wagon. But you know what? Them cheap ass motherfuckers, you go to collect the bill for the fucking paper route, man, and they were always, well, I don't have the money this week. And you had to buy that shit with your own money, right? I started telling you better pay up, motherfucker. I'm gonna leave a bag of shit on your fucking front steps. He did it, Chris. It's mortgage. That's why that money that's in the bank. I told him, you put my name on that account, man. I said, because half of that money's mine, man. If he took the mortgage out on my house, which is half my house and his house, and he took the mortgage on it, which he fucked me out of 15 grand because he paid 15 grand for a new roof, right? Which he could have had done for free from the fucking insurance. Just like the boiler went out. The boiler went out and he fucking bought a new boiler. He got that on payments. He's making, but how do you owe $6,000 back taxes on your Social Security, man? I don't pay any taxes on my pension, man. My pension's tax free, man. Oh, and I did check Social Security. I did check it. When I do hit 70, it'll be a little bit more than what I'm getting right now. But mine goes up every year, so I don't know if it's worth switching over to Social Security or just keeping the fucking yeah. And if you have Medicare, they automatically take out that Part A and Part B fucking shit. You got to cancel that. I'm a vet. I don't need that Medicare shit, you know. I think I'm better off just staying with the fucking military pension. Say fuck those. There's no tax on fucking military pension, man. That's all tax-free money, man. Yeah, everybody. I pay tax on this fucking pack of cigarettes, Chris. I pay more taxes than you, man. Every pack of fucking cigarettes I buy is probably $5 tax on every fucking pack, man. Because how the fuck can they sell a pack for $1.50 in Vietnam, but they're $8 a pack here, man? That's all federal tax and state tax and county tax and here, pull my dick tax. I bet you I do buy the cigarette tax, man. Add that shit up, man. Plus I buy plates for my cars, taxes. Chris pays bogan tax. You got a car? You don't have a car, right? So you don't have to buy license plates. You don't have to buy none of that shit. You just walk around the neighborhood, right? How much you make in a year, Chris? You're a rich man. How much you making? How much you make in a year? You making 6 figures? You making 6 figures? Are you making 6 figures a year? $13,000 AUD. That's nothing. That's like 10. That's like 7. Wait, is it? That's like 8,000. That's less than what I got in my pocket, man. Your tax is 6 figures. I don't get this. Wait. Your tax is 6 figures, but yet your parents bought you a fucking house, man. My mom had to die to leave me her house, man. The only reason I own half of this house is because my parents bought it. I have a VA where I can go buy a house with no down payment and shit. And I didn't even buy a house here in the United States. I paid rent for like 30 fucking years for my baby mama and the kids to stay in a fucking house when I was in the service. No, I'd say 24 years probably is what I paid. I could have paid for that. I could have bought that place like 3 times over with the rent I was paying, man. You're like me. I don't want to buy nothing, man. I rent it. I don't want to buy pussy either. I just want to rent it. I want to rent the pussy and try it out. If it's any good, I'll keep renting it, right? You know? Okay, well, I hit 8 likes and I'm at an hour and 40 something fucking minutes. And I'm not putting the StreamYard ups in SVU. I'm starting to get tired. I'll probably get 1 episode of SVU in and then I'll have to go in the house and go to sleep, man. Sleep with that fucking dog, or I could do a sleep stream. Please tell me do a sleep stream in the car. Yeah, Yummy Mango. You know who that is, right, Chris? I don't want to dead name him, but you know who that is, right? You know who Yummy Mango is, right? Yummy Mango used to be Lucy for a while, man. If you know who I'm talking about. Beatles, 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 Beatles. No idea? Okay, well, I won't dead name him. I won't dead name him. But anyway, I should say I won't dead name her. Right? I don't want to misgender anybody here. Right? Okay, but let's do the thing here. We'll do the thing here. Wait, we'll put the light on for a minute here. Bless you all, my children. Bless you all. I hope you get everything your heart fucking desires. Right? I hope you stay safe. You get out and do something. Right? I was out all day today, man. I'm gonna watch some SBU. I'm gonna fucking sit out here and eat this bag of fucking chips I got sitting over here with that Pepsi. Crisps, as you call them. I call them chips. Bless you all. Have a great fucking day. Adios, motherfuckers. There you go.